Oh, hello. This is Team Draconic Fury doing a trial deck of Black Dragon Hollow trial deck. You know, the new meta. There you go. We're just doing a quick little video before we open it up so you guys can witness it.
So with these trial decks, they do come at a cheaper cost. Our local sold them for 10, so not 18 or 20 like they were before, so they are a lot cheaper. There is only 2 foils in the trial deck, but it is still a full deck. 52 cards, flag and buddy included, and you will also get your life counter and stuff. So let's open this up. So this is for Darkness Dragon World with the new series Triple D. So as always, the 3 sets of paper that are always in here. Your life counter. The playmat with, I believe, ruins. Looks like it. Yep. Playmat. And of course, your rule booklet, which if you haven't learned how to play, this is a great start. Has a little manga in it and everything. And you can go from there. Alright, now.
Truly learn how to play.
Yeah, especially considering, as you can tell from here, this is a new card in the form of an impact. It's monster impacts. If I decide to open this. So one of the biggest things with monster impacts is they can be buddied, because it is still considered a monster. But in terms of playing the monster impacts, they can only be played during the impact phase. And the only other way they can get on the field is by like card effects.
Such as call this monster from the drop zone.
Exactly. So in this case, you can't call this during your main phase. You can only call it during the final phase. So let's see here. So this is Abigail, Lost Horizon, 7/3/6 size 3 impact monster. Call cost is pay 2 gauge and destroy a black dragon monster on your field. Effect is when it enters the field, destroy a card on your opponent's field. And as you can see, it says this card is regarded as both a monster and an impact. You may only call 1 impact monster per turn and only during the final phase. This card may also attack during your final phase. There you are. So let's see, you get 1 foil of that. Oh, and you get your second foil is a size 3. Twin Blade Black Dragon Zalcandiria. 7/5 size 3. Call cost is 2 gauge. Put 2 Black Dragon from the drop zone into this card's soul. And then it says if there are 5 or more cards in your opponent's drop zone, this gets double attack and it has Soul Guard. Pretty good. Alright, so those are the 2 foils in the trial deck. Looks like you get 2 Zencandria. Let's see here. Black Plate Dragon Pentagara. 7/4 size 2. You get 4 of those. Alright. See here. Sorry if I butcher the names. Size 2, Black Assailant Gothgorabi. Pay 2 gauge. When it enters the field, destroy a monster on your opponent's field. Not too shabby. 6/5. You will get 2 of him. You get new size 2, Black Companion Befigal. When this card is destroyed, put the top 2 cards of each fighter's deck into their owner's drop zone and gain 1 life. 4/4 size 2. You do get 3 of him. Black Cradle Crabless. When this card attacks and destroys a monster, put the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck into his or her drop zone. So as you can tell, it's a lot of milling. So that is what this trial deck focuses on. Size 1 for 1 gauge. It's a 4/3/1, so it's just a early entry 3K beater. You get 4 of him. Black Gloom Balsam. When this card enters the field, if you have another black dragon monster on your field, put the top card of your deck into your gauge. So it is a gauge 1 on entry if you have another black dragon. 3/2/1. You get 2 of him. Black Rampage Finagle. I think it's Finagle. It's a size 1 move. 2/2/2. You get 4 of him. And you get a size 0 in the trial deck. Interesting. Black Star Seus. 1/2/1.
I think there's a size on every trial deck.
Is there really?
Yep. Sun Dragon and Sun Dragon.
Oh,
Where's the
all
real
right.
world?
Void Slashers. So this is the new character in Triple D. Let's see here. Void Slasher. You may only cast this if there are 5 or more cards in your opponent's drop zone. Cast cost is pay 1 gauge. Deal 1 damage to your opponent. If there are 10 or more cards in your opponent's drop zone, deal 3 instead. You may only cast it once per turn. So Milburn, I like it. And here's our first reprint, Abyss Symphony, with a new character. So this was originally printed as a rare in, I believe, either set 3 or set 4? Set 4.
Set 4, yes. That's what
yeah, set 4. You can only cast it if you have 6 life or less, pay 1 gauge, draw 2 cards. You can only cast it once per turn. You get 2 of those. So if you want to play set, you will want to get 2 trial decks. Deathbreak. Pay 3 gauge. Counter. Destroy a monster on your opponent's field. So counter removal for 3 gauge. There you go. And now black dragons have a Drago energy, pretty much, sort of. Choose a black dragon on the field. For this battle, give it 3k, 3k, and counterattack. That is Dark Spirit. You do get 4 of those. And here's the second reprint. Black Dragon Shield. 4 of. For those that don't know, you can only cast it if you would be dealt damage and if you do not have a monster in the center. Counter, that damage is reduced to 0 and you gain 1 life. You do get 4 of those. New weapon, Sickle of Revenge Avenger. Equip costs pay 1 gauge and pay 1 life. When this card attacks, put the top card of your opponent's deck into his or her drop zone. Then if there are 6 or more cards in your opponent's drop zone, for this turn, this card gets Penetrate. You get 2 of those. And then you also get Black Dragon Blade Evil Fearless. It's 3,000 power, 2 crits. Vanilla for 4 of those. And of course, 3 more Abigail Lost Horizon in the common form. And of course, your flag. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing the other 2 trial decks within the next couple videos.
Along with, hopefully, a fight video featuring this new trial deck. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll probably actually do trial deck battles, so that'll be something you guys can watch. All right, signing out.